Welcome to Liebscher Bracht. If you want to eliminate systemic pain from your body, you've come to the right place. And we'll start right away. You have the jaw hero at hand, or a cork, a wine cork, which you can cut into the appropriate length so that it always fits so that the stretching is optimal. And we start with the main exercise first. Please put your chin at this angle. Maybe hold your other hand to your forehead so that your head is stabilized, and then open your mouth as wide as possible, wider and wider. I can't join in now because I have to explain. Keep opening, breathe in calmly, breathe in deeply, breathe out deeply. When you exhale, open a little more. Then you will notice the pull on the right and left side of the jaw, maybe also at the back of the head, in the neck. Stay under 10 and keep opening. Put your head back a bit so that the saliva doesn't flow out, or practice in the shower or over the sink. Keep opening and breathe calmly, and then hold the position you're in very firmly. And slowly tense the jaw as if the mouth wants to close. But keep in mind that you're not actually closing the mouth. And you keep tensing and tensing. Then you take the force out and let go and open a little bit more. By tensing, we get the muscle used to feeling comfortable in increasing lengths of time to release everything, that the tinnitus can subside. And then we do it again. You tense up again, as if you wanted to bite, but you hold on. It's also a bit of a strength exercise for the arms. Hold on tightly, continue to increase the strength, and then take the strength out and open up again. I'll do it again together with you now. Keep opening, and then let go and open again actively as wide as you can. Open actively as wide as you can. Really widen the mouth. Not quickly, but intensively. Keep opening it, and then slowly close it again. And make equalizing movements. Just move a little. Maybe a little massage. A little release again. And now, we take the jaw hero, or your cork, which is the right length, and we put it between the teeth. Leave it in and breathe again for the time being. Breathe nicely. Take your time. Also try to relax. Try to relax the whole area of your ears, your auditory system, to help mentally. Just let go. Breathe. And then you do the following. You lift the teeth away from the jaw hero. And put the teeth back on. So that's a short phase of increased opening tension. You lift it again away from the jaw hero. Try to create distance. Keep this distance. Keep lifting, keep lifting, keep lifting, keep lifting, and gently put the teeth down again. A few deep breaths, deep in, deep out, and you will probably already notice that the tension is getting less. You can also change in this phase. You could take one piece bigger. If you don't have the jaw hero yet, you would have to get another cork ready that is cut a little bigger, and then for me, it's also clear now. I'll join in briefly. Of course, the bigger it is, the harder it is for you to take off briefly in between. But keep doing that for a moment. Breathe deeply, and always try to normalize everything on the exhalation and relax nicely. And remember, here is the center. The center influences the body, influences the whole body. Very actively put relaxation in there. Okay, And for the next exercise, we'll leave the jaw hero or your cork between your teeth. I'll take it out because otherwise I can't explain anything during the exercise, but you leave it in. If you notice in between, oh, now it's getting too much, then take one piece smaller again so that it's a bit less intense. But otherwise, leave it in during the whole exercise. That's important to combine. And that is, you pull your left shoulder down, look with your head 45 degrees to the left. Take your right hand above your head. Maybe you already know this exercise. Bring your chin down to your larynx and pull your head forward to the lower right. And make sure that you don't reverse the rotation when you pull. So you keep pulling forward to the lower right, keep a straight back, and of course keep your mouth open the whole time, which I won't do now because I have to explain. Yes, with you it would look like this. And you notice that the exercise becomes different when you have the jaw hero in at the same time, because then this exercise effect is combined. As you breathe in, go further. When you exhale, ease off a bit. And now, tense your head upwards to the back left. Do this first, and if you can do it from the control, then at the same time, very carefully clench the teeth together a little against the resistance of the jaw hero. And keep this tension. But only do it when you can already control it, because it's not so easy. You have to get used to it. And release the tension again, and pull the head further down. Basically, increase the stretch. And now you let go of your head, hold the jaw hero, stretch the head down to the right, and open the jaw so that the upper row of teeth lifts off. Increase the tension and a little more, and then slowly come out of it again. Maybe take out the jaw saver briefly in between. We'll normalize everything a bit. Always move a little bit free. That corresponds to shaking the body out when you have stretched here in the shoulder region. And now, you take the jaw hero between your teeth again. Pull your right shoulder deep, turn your head 45 degrees to the right. Take your hand above your head, a little behind, and pull your head forward down to the left. The jaw hero is between the teeth. You combine that. Pull the chin back a little towards the larynx, and you'll notice right away that the muscle at the back right, where you feel the stretch, is being challenged more intensively now. And breathe in again. And when you exhale, go a little further into the stretch. Pull your right shoulder deep. Keep your back straight. Keep going further into the stretch. And use the breath. Always use the exhale. Long, deep breaths. And every time you exhale, increase it a little bit. And then you tense the head upwards back to the right. At first, just tense the head. Leave the jaw normal, nothing special. And then you also build up pressure on the jaw hero. Additionally, build up pressure. Build up additional pressure. And release and continue to stretch again. Shoulder stays down. Head is pulled down. Okay? And now you let go of the head. Grab the jaw hero so that it doesn't fall out. Pull the head forward and down to the left and release the upper row of teeth from the jaw hero. More, a little more, a little more, and then slowly back again. And take it out, the jaw hero. Put it aside. Move your head a little. Notice these stretches. They are clearly noticeable. But that's what we want. We want something to happen. Now, take your left hand and place the side of your index finger, the left one, on the lower right edge of your jaw. Open the head. No, open the jaw a little. Head would be bad. Yes, open a little and push the lower jaw to the left. Really push it to the left. I'll join in, although my speech certainly sounds a bit distorted. Keep pushing to the left, and then you'll mostly notice the stretching on the right. And then you start pushing more and more to the left, more and more. If you like, you can help with the other hand. And then you notice that there's a tension, and keep going, easing a bit. And you can move over to the left. Breathe nicely again, use your breathing. And then you start to tense the lower jaw to the right. A little difficult to control. Tense with the lower jaw to the right. More and more, more and more tense to the right. And then release and continue to push to the left. And again, tense to the right. Don't allow a millimeter of movement. Take out the force and keep coming to the left. And again, tense to the right. Keep going. Let go and keep coming to the left. Again, use the breath. Increase and slowly back again. Do you notice how strangely crooked the face feels now? That's why we have to do it on the other side right away. Don't eat in between now, it could go wrong. Now, we take the right index finger to the lower edge of the left lower jaw, open the mouth a little, and push the lower jaw to the right, other side. Now, you have the stretch mostly here on the left side of the temple. Breathe in nicely and increase it in the exhalation. Push further to the right. Again, work mentally. Bring relaxation here all the time. You notice that it's passing your ear, which is why these exercises are also good for helping with tinnitus. Really nice. Keep pushing to the right. And despite the overall pushing, stay relaxed. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. And then we tense to the left, but hold the lower jaw. Tense to the left. Hold. Tense more. Hold more. Release and keep pushing across. And again, tense to the left. Breathe nicely. Tense more. Let go. Keep pushing to the right. And one last time. Tense. Tense to the left. Tense more. Release. Push further to the right. And again, actively shift to the left. Maximum to the left. And shift to the right. And return to normal. And don't look in the mirror because it looks funny. And don't let anyone watch if you can. Now we take the jaw hero between the teeth again and while we have it in, move the lower jaw to the left and to the right. If it's very stretched, then the movement is quite minimal. But go back and forth to the left and to the right very gently. If you feel that your teeth are somehow being strained too much, immediately choose less the size that there is less tension on it. Yes? Always stay under 10 and be sure. If your teeth are in a very bad state, of course, be very, very safe or don't do the exercise at all. Yes? And then we add, when you have the jaw hero in, you push the lower jaw forward and backward. These are only small movements, but the important thing is the control that takes place in the whole jaw area. And you also notice that the ears are just beside it. That's the effect, yes? So push the lower jaw to the left and to the right, back to the middle. Push it forward and backward, to the middle again, to the left, to the right, to the middle again, to the front, to the back, to the middle again, and again to the left, to the right, to the middle again, and take it out for a moment and move it a bit. If it was very much on the edge, make it a bit flatter. If you've gained some more space, put another thickness in, yeah? One more higher. And now you take it between your teeth again and hold it between your teeth. I won't do it now. You have to leave it in, please, because I have to explain, yes? And while you have it between your teeth, you pull your left shoulder down again. Reach over your head with your hand. But now you pull to the side. Yes. You pull to the side without turning your head. And now you notice that the whole left side of the neck is stretched. And you continue to pull further to the right. Further and further to the right. Breathe nicely. Keep pulling on the exhalation. Keep pulling on the exhalation. Increase, and then you push the head upwards against. At the same time, you let the pull on the shoulder down and let go and keep pulling. And push against again. The head wants to go to the left, you hold it. The jaw is still between the teeth. You let go and keep pulling. And again, you pull to the left. Pull more to the left. Release the tension and keep pulling, and really pull the left shoulder down again and really the head to the right again. And slowly go out again. Check if the jaw hero is too big now or small enough that you're stretched, but that it's not too annoying, because you mustn't have to bear any negative tension now somehow. That would be counterproductive, yes? Now, pull the right shoulder low take the left hand over the head and pull the head to the left. Right shoulder low, pull the head to the left. And also, help the head to pull actively to the left with the neck's own muscles. And breathe in nicely first. Breathe in nicely. Steadily breathe in. And let the tissue give way more and more. By the way, I'm talking about the Jaw Hero all the time. If you want more information, please click here. You'll get it. Keep going. Keep going. And now you tense up again. Now you tense the head to the right. Tense it. Keep the tension under 10. The shoulders, the right one continues to drop down. You release the tension and pull further to the left. Keep pulling to the left. And again, the head tenses to the right. The shoulder drops low. The head tenses more to the right. Release the tension and pull further to the left. Stay under 10, but work on the limit. The more you work at the limit, the better the training stimulus. And again, you tension against it. And you release and pull further. And pull again actively to the left. And then you pull the left shoulder down and pull actively to the right. And again, the right shoulder down actively to the left. Relax briefly. Please remember, always write comments to me. How do you feel about it? What do you like? That we can always go back to it or ask questions if you have any. And could you also give a thumbs up in between if you feel like it? Yeah? If you feel like it. So now we're going to move on, and that is, now we're going to pull the head. Jaw Hero, can you put out now, please? Yeah? Just put it down. And now, please pull the head forward downwards. Yes? Pull it forward and downward. First, inhale nicely. Keep inhaling. Keep your back straight. Now the tension should only be in your neck. Empower yourself against pain by subscribing to our newsletter. Each week, you'll get free expert content. Click below to subscribe and start living your life free of pain. And then turn your head a little to the left, just a little, and pull further down. And then you notice that it pulls a little differently now. Pull it down nicely. And now you want to turn the head to the left. No, sorry, turn it to the right. But you can't because you're holding it. You want to turn it to the right and you're holding it. There is a very strange tension in the back of the neck. We do that especially because we are working against the tinnitus. And now you relax again and turn it a bit more to the left while holding it down. And then try to turn it to the right again and let go. And then you turn it to the left. Turn it to the left while you keep pulling down. And then you want to turn it to the left. And that doesn't work either because you're holding it. Tense it, release it, turn it a bit more to the right. Pull down further, and again, you turn it to the left. You turn it to the left, but it doesn't work. You release again. Release again a little bit, slowly come up again. And now you put the jaw hero between your teeth again. And you realize that I can't speak, so I take it out again. You leave it in. And while you have it in, you push your head back very carefully. You can lean so that your torso is fixed at the back and keep stretching. Keep stretching. And then you will notice that it feels very strange with the jaw hero in. Stay under 10, but keep going a little further. Keep stretching a little further backwards. You look increasingly upwards. Look increasingly upwards. If you have to swallow, you have to go forward for a moment. And go further back. And then you press gently with your forehead against your hand and make the bite a little harder. And let go again and go further back. And again, you press your forehead upwards. Squeeze the jaw hero a little bit with your teeth very gently and go further back. And again, you press up again. Release the pressure and go further back. And then you grab your jaw hero, and while you're behind, you try to lift the teeth off the jaw hero. Once and again, gently put them back on. And a second time, and gently put them on again. And a third time, and gently put them on again. And you slowly come back. Take the jaw hero out for a moment. Move a little. Normalize the whole neck region. You'll notice what's happening now, right? A lot of training stimuli have been set that the body now has to process. That's called training, yes? And that's why it's anti-tinnitus training. So now, you leave the jaw hero. You put it back in. Now sit up straight. Maybe help yourself by going backwards to have the backrest as a support. And now the job is, you take your chin further and further back. Taking it further and further back, but without bending your head back. But you keep your head straight and you take it further and further back. And you realize that I'm already talking strangely. It sounds strange, so pressed. Because I'm now pressing everything here, of course. Pressing sounds pressed. That's normal, yes? Further back and further back, and a little further and a little further. Your chin wants to go back. Your forehead stays where it is. Your chin wants to go back. Even further back. And a little more. And a little more. And a little more. And a little more and a little more. Slowly out again. And you notice the relaxation in the voice going back to normal. Move a little bit, and while you're freely moving a little bit, I'll show you briefly what the jaw hero contains. We have a porcelain part, a small one, a bigger one, depending on the width of the opening, and in addition, 7 different cork parts. And these cork parts are designed in such a way that you have a larger opening basically every 2 millimeters, which can then be exchanged, which is also quite quick, so that you can change it within an exercise. in order to optimize the exercise. And after a certain opening width, you take the larger porcelain part and you can continue to do the same thing in 2mm steps. And what is very, very practical, I also use it myself. We have such a small linen bag with us, and there you can practically, hygienically put exactly your size with one size more in it, yes, and carry it with you and always have the possibility when you are driving or when you are sitting at your desk or somewhere where nobody is watching you, where you can practice well without your other activity being disturbed. That's always practicing on the side without wasting time. It would be great if you liked it and feel like doing it. Then share this video with other people who also have problems in the jaw and neck area. So many do. And otherwise, if you want more exercises for your tinnitus, please click here. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, Roland Liebscher Bracht, please click there. Bye, see you next time, and keep doing this exercise regularly.